telling me that you're number one over me. That's it. I'm not jealous about
That's personal. That's how personal.
It is.
That's how personal.
It is. So when people in this area, if there's any independent podcasters out there, I take it personal. I'm better than you niggas. I promise you, I'm better than all you podcast niggas out there that's not your money. Back at it. Mic check 1 2. It is this the Dricanhippie Show. Back to business.
What episode you
on? This should be episode 420 or 421 if I'm not. We up, baby. Hand claps, everybody.
Commitment.
Claps. Yeah, it's a commitment, man. That's a fact, man. If niggas know anything about me, they know that I'm committed. You heard? That's a fact, man. But we here, man. We here. The highest hippie in the room, Dricanhippie, of course, and I'm here with my guy,
NWO Sparrow from NWO News.
You heard? The voice of New York. You heard?
The new voice of NYC.
The new voice of
Somebody,
NYC.
Ray got the Monica voice in New York. You know, I just found that out.
Yeah. Oh, he cool. That's my nigga. He cool.
Yeah, that's your
but
man.
you been doing that. You been using that.
Yeah, I didn't know that he used that until I seen it. He had posted something the other day, and I went to his page and I saw it for the first time. So
yeah,
shout out to Ray. Cool.
Yeah, shout out to Ray, man. What's going on, man? How you feeling, man? We here the day after Christmas. You know what I'm saying? How was your Christmas?
It was good. I'm starting to feel more grateful about things.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good, and to appreciate the things that you do have. Like it was really good. And yours?
I feel the same way. I feel appreciative of shit more now, especially since we getting older. You know what I'm saying? And like me, I done said this in like 3 podcasts in a row. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my brothers, we ain't have like the best relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say growing up, cause growing up it was a good relationship. Like me and my younger brother, which is just a year younger than me. Me and him had a good relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because he was a year younger than me, you know what I mean? And then my other brother came, he like 6 years younger than us. He like 30 years old right now. He like 7 years younger than me. But we had like a good relationship. But then when we started getting older, like my demeanor more started coming out. And I'm like quiet, standoffish. But who I love, I love. I'll take a bullet, I'll kill for you, you know what I'm saying? I'll go to jail for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think they see it that way, so we kind of, you know, it's not. But this Christmas, it was good. We was all together. They got me a gift. Both of them got me a gift, and I ain't know they was getting me a gift, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't know y'all niggas was getting me a gift. So I saw some tickets. So you
came empty-handed?
Nah, I saw some tickets for the Nets game against Orlando on January 7th. They starting at like $20, so I'm going to just buy like 3 tickets and us 3 go to the game, you know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
You know, we spoiled our niece. She the only baby in the family now, you know what I'm saying? She 11 years old. But, bro, I got her some Uggs, a size 6.
Yeah.
Her whole heel was sticking out. I'm like, bro, what size you wear, bro? You was just wearing my shoes like 2 months ago. I guess she like a 7.5 now. I wear a 5, nigga.
Shit.
I wear a 5, bro. That's a fact. Yo, what y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. The AE tools?
Yo, this nigga sneaker game is always elite.
The AE tools or the AE ones? I think I like the tools more right now. And I got the crazy. Ooh, chill.
This sneaker game is always elite. That's because he can afford those fucking sneakers from Cookies.
You know what I'm saying? I went straight in Kids Foot Locker. You heard?
You gotta buy men's shoes.
That's a fact, man. I gotta go buy some Balenciagas or something. Them shits be like $500. But nah. I kind of like these right here that I got on. I kind of like them more, man. But yeah, man, we here, man, with the year-end wrap. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a good year. It's been a
Business
good year.
Slow this year, man. Business been slow this year.
Business, all right. We two different. We on 2 different levels right now. Right now, we on 2 different levels. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad when we connect. You know what I'm saying? But like, I started the year off thinking something different.
Okay.
I was like, 2024 was like
crazy,
a great year for me.
If you monetize on any platform 2024,
It was great.
It was the pandemic all over again.
It was great. 2024 was great for me. Not in residual, but in picking myself back up.
Okay, personal.
Yeah, personal shit. So I was like on that wavelength. I was like, oh shit, I'm going into 2025. I'm feeling, got abs. I'm feeling good. Hold on. I'm about to take shit over. You know what I'm saying? Personally, podcast and everything, right?
Yeah.
Lost 2 jobs in the beginning of the year. I'm like, oh shit. These niggas stopped coming to the pod. Spliff
Why do you always do that when I'm here, bro?
Oh, my fault. No, the situation happened with the pod. You know what I'm saying? So everything just started building. I'm like, whoa. I guess that saying is true. If you got a plan, man gonna laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? But then Sparrow, I ain't gonna lie, Sparrow is like a big part this year. He just stayed on my ass, pause, you know what I'm saying? He just stayed on me like, yo, we outside this year, bro, for real. And I'm like, I might as well be outside because shit is going hectic right now. And then like going outside and getting my groove back and just doing different shit this year, just like, it gave me a different view for this year. So this year was more like what's the word? Like persistence. You know what I'm saying? Like I really made it through a couple things that I probably would have stopped.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? If to be honest, you know what I'm saying? I would have stopped a couple years ago, but I just kept fighting through, you know what I'm saying? So real quick, I just want to give a shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? For helping me out with a couple episodes this year, but more behind the scenes, helping me with events and shit like that. I want to give a shout out to my man Trav. He not going to be here because he OT, but he did like 20, 25 episodes with me this year, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tina. She always helped me when she can.
Shout out Tina.
Shout out to Ebony J.
Shout out Ebony J.
Yeah, she ready. She like, yo, whenever you ready, I'm down. You just let me know your schedule or we record, and I want to do my shit as well. And I was like, all right, we about to start.
And yeah, I just saw y'all just released a pod.
Yeah, me and her just released a pod.
Shout out Ebony J.
Yeah, shout out to Ebony J. Shout out to Envious and E, New Vibration Publishing. They be helping me a lot with a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's it. And This Is Jay. Shout out to This Is Jay from Different World. He helped me with a couple episodes this year too, man. That's my guy. I was just talking to him. But what you learned this year? What you learned about yourself this year?
What I learned about myself this year. What I learned. I think my lesson continue on from 2024 and understanding that when things are for you, you should receive them. And more so towards the end of the year, I lost a really, really close friend in media. Shout out James R. Sanders. Really, really good dude.
Smoke one for my man, James R. Sanders.
Yeah, I love that dude. He was a really good dude. And just our last interaction and him passing like a few days later, our last interaction meant so much. And it, aside from having that moment with him, it was just another reminder that you're on the right path and do what you need to do. Yeah. And I think that, the lesson with having that meeting with him and him passing, it just strengthened what I learned in 2024. Because I did so much in 2024. And coming into 2025, I kind of kept steady. But then you get those self-doubts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then meeting with James and talking to James and him just reminding me of who I am and what I do before, his passing, it just strengthened that belief. And rest in peace to James R. Sanders.
Rest in peace. That's a fact, man. Rest in peace. And I also, that goes to like what Kai Cenat is going through right now.
With the mental health
what
thing?
You were saying, yeah.
I don't understand how a nigga that got millions got mental health problems, but
why people say that?
Go on.
I think that's a lot of people's issue with it. How you got problems and you got money. Maybe it's not about money issues. Maybe it's how he feeling about shit.
What could he be feeling? Could he have self-doubt?
Yeah.
And what?
He just said that he want to try to do movies and be a fashion designer.
But he can.
He can because he has the funds, but that don't mean that your shit is.
No, it's not because he has the money.
That don't mean that your shit is gonna pop.
That
don't mean that your shit gonna be hot. Because you the man in streaming.
Your point is like 80% right.
So then you shouldn't have no feeling about him having.
No, that's not. So he said that he wanted to get into movies and he wants to do other things.
It ain't Ralph though.
He has the absolute access to do that stuff.
He does.
He has the absolute access to do that stuff. He has the money, the connects. He probably already shot like a few movies and this is all just a promotional play. Mm-hmm. He probably already did that already. But like you have the access to do these things more than anybody. Like you have it. You are right now. Kai Cenat is the voice of the youth right now. So it can't be that. You got to give me something else, Kai. So that dog just won't hunt.
So what was it exactly that gave you self-doubt this year?
What gave me self-doubt? What did I say? I don't know if I'm.
Let me give you an example for me. I had self-doubt, right? I got self-doubt in starting the Twitch. Okay. To start streaming. I'm scared of it. To be honest, the only reason I'm scared of it is because I understand it. I just don't know how I'm going to go about it. Mm-hmm. So I'm scared of that, right? Also, I'm having self-doubt but I'll keep putting it in the universe. I keep talking about it and creating my short films. Oh, the only reason I have self-doubt about it is because of my editing skills in that format. Mm. So it's a different venture for me. Yes, I could edit my podcast a one-shot edit, nigga. I ain't got to do too much but put the words in there and put the beginning and shit, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, even if he has Kevin Hart next to him, it's not like he's going to have him holding his hand to go through the process, you know what I'm saying? You still going to have to go through your trials and tribulations. And even with that, your script might be trash. Or it might be super good.
But you have the access to it. Doesn't bring on depression. Now, I want to go back to what you said. I'm trying to trip me up. You said, yes, you could edit your podcast and your YouTube episodes, but you don't know if you have the skills to do your short films. Okay, one, you don't have to do that yourself. You can actually bring in an editor to do that.
And I got some niggas that's nice with it.
So, no self-doubt there. Just being cheap, honestly. And two...
Now the main problem is just finding people to work with.
But that's not self-doubt. That's not you trusting these motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's doubting others. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we at a certain level where nigga, you not getting paid right now. You want to be down for a process and a project that one day maybe you look at and be like, oh, I'm proud that I did that shit. Why nigga, not?
You gave me self-doubt this year.
I gave you self-doubt.
Yes, you did.
Why?
Yes, you did. So, ladies and gentlemen, Dricanhippie Podcast, Dricanhippie Podcast. Sometime this year, Drican hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I want to do like a documentary style, 30-minute type shit on you."
No, he got this shit so misconstrued, bro. It was supposed to be just a little skit. I just wanted to do a little skit. Yeah,
it wasn't a skit.
I wanted to do a little skit, bro. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so you got it.
So in my head, it was doc style, because that's what we talked about. I don't know what the fuck he talking about skit, because he never used skit.
Because he want one, but he keeps saying
no.
He keeps saying
I didn't think about it.
I'm not at a level, bro.
I said so. What happened was when I was really sitting there thinking about whether or not we should do this, I was like, what the fuck is he gonna record? Because I was like, oh shit, if he come to the studio, he'll just see me sitting down and cracking jokes on the computer, and then. If he travels out with me, if he goes to, these events with me, I will have to figure out a way to get him on the list. Yeah. Because these things that I attend, I'm on the list months in advance. Mm-hmm. So I was sitting there thinking like, oh, what am I really doing? What am I doing that this can't happen? Because that's how I was feeling towards it. Like, it was really nothing that you was going to capture to do a documentary. In my head, what I thought at the time.
Nigga got self-doubt.
And then I was like, yo, what am I doing? Am I really doing it? So I sat down.
Even if we would have did something like that, I'd have put that shit together. But me, all I was saying was on some, my first time sneaking into your studio and you not recognizing me in your studio. But that's the only thing that I was saying.
What would that be about?
I don't know.
Like you would be following
I was
around
just winging it, bro, to be honest. Because I be watching YouTube shows and shit, and I just be coming up with different shit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man. I think self-doubt is a big thing, but the thing that beats self-doubt is just doing it, just doing whatever you thinking about.
Especially if you have the access to do. So I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. This is a year wrap up. Kai Cenat was bullshit. He is either got signed for some mental. He got a mental health bag. Some mental health bag announcement is coming, or he's already in movies and he's gonna. This is the Lizzo thing. This is what Lizzo do. Lizzo would do something to disturb the internet. They'll give her the attention she wants, then she'll get on the internet and cry, and then 2 days later she got a song coming out. This is the Lizzo promotional plan. They must hire the same PR. So I don't think anything's wrong with Kai Cenat. The boy just got off of a mafia-thon, right? Mm-hmm. He just did a mafia-thon. That was successful. That was good. Like, what's going on?
You don't think that puts mental stress on you too?
No, it was successful.
I understand that shit being successful is cool, but I don't think that's the be all end all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to be the end of all your problems.
Kai Cenat does not have a mental health problem. Kai Cenat got a deal with something in mental health and health. Mark my words.
I ain't gonna doubt it. Like, I'm not glazing him or nothing. I'm just not gonna doubt that he has something. It's not mental problems. It's probably like what we talking about more of self-doubt of
how.
Again, bro, like venturing off into different shit is scary, bro. That shit is scary, bro. Like, just to try to do something new is scary, bro. Don't
do it, Kai. Don't do it.
I mean,
don't use your access or your money.
Keep doing what you doing, nigga. You obviously eating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you obviously eating, but he wants to try new shit. I'm not mad at him for wanting to try new shit. And then people just, I don't know. I guess people just, it's the same shit over and over in America. It's like what Fab said. It's just like Tetris, man. They build you up to tear you down. You know what I'm saying?
You
like
heard Fab on that fucking Let's Rap About It freestyle. This is the wrap up, right?
Like I said, that shit make your brain go voila. That nigga nice, bro. I say this shit all the time, bro. I grew up on Route 5, and I used to see this nigga, like, we used to see this nigga, because he from Brevoort.
Yeah.
And Brevoort is Route 5. Mm-hmm. And his grandmother lived on our block, but in Bushwick side. So he used to walk through our block to get to his grandma. So we used to see this nigga all the time. His cousin Shaq owned the barbershop next to the pizza shop that we used to go to all the time. So we seen this nigga literally all the time, bro. But I say this shit all the time, bro. If I wasn't from New York and I was just like from another state,
yeah,
I would. That's the greatest rapper ever alive to ever do it. But I would say that that would be the greatest rapper ever in the world to me. If I wasn't from New York.
Yeah.
But I'm from New York. Certain shit that I know from, personal shit, but that don't got nothing to do with. But it's just like, I know what he was supposed to be. Mm-hmm. He was supposed to be the next one after Hov.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say he fumbled the bag, but he didn't carry the ball how he was supposed to. But he killed that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like niggas going at 50 because I know what 50 do to niggas' careers, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
what does 50 do to niggas' career? What career does 50 Cent hurt?
He end niggas' shit, bro.
Who? Ja Rule?
Yeah.
Who else?
Game.
You're not in game in this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, any little petty beefs like this that he have, he just overdoes it. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't end Rick Ross' career.
Yeah, cause Rick Ross is one of them people, like, he's so oblivious to, like.
He didn't end Jay-Z's career.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Well, you can't.
So
is he ending Diddy's?
He's 2 for 2 right now.
Is he ending Diddy's?
No. This is beating a dead horse. This is just vulture.
I really don't care. Anyway, I think out of all of them, Fab had the best verse. Mm-hmm. Maino had a good verse. Dave East sounded like he was trying to stay neutral, like he wasn't really throwing shots at nobody. He was just like,
I respect it.
We the fiends leaning. We gonna get into that soon. What albums was fire this year? But we was talking about Fab.
Yeah.
Wow, and Fab.
Dave East.
Dave East was like staying neutral, and Jim Jones, he was going at him, but
the orchestrator.
It was Jim Jones. Tell me what you thought about it. Talk to me. What you thought about it?
I thought it was much needed. I thought it was fire. Them niggas fucking squatted on 450 cent beats. So I thought it was much needed, and this is something that 50 can't escape through memes, something that he can't escape through jokes. Nigga, you gonna have to rap back, nigga. You gonna have to go to a trans hotel and find Young Buck. You gonna have to.
Well, Young Buck just spit something at Fat Joe, right?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, he did.
I don't follow Fat Joe, so I don't.
He just dropped this track at Fat Joe because on the Joe and Jada show, they had Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder. Mm-hmm. And he told them, apparently, he told a story about how he two-piece Young Buck.
Fat Joe two-piece Young Buck?
Yeah, he said, we was at a show. No cap, this ain't, they say that I'm capaholic. So he was like, we was at a show and Young Buck was like up there and he saw me and he was like, yo, and I was like, yo, and he was like, it ain't like that. And then Fat Joe was like, nah, fuck you. And then Young Buck came down supposedly and security was like in between them and Fat Joe said he gave him a two-piece. Nigga, Yayo was like, word, I ain't never hear this story.
You need like a Family Guy cutscene when you telling that story.
But if out of this, I ain't gonna lie. If we get 3-4 rounds of Lloyd Banks and Fab, I ain't gonna be mad at that. If we get a couple rounds of the Punchline King and the real Punchline King, it's gonna get stupid, bro.
Banks versus Fab will feed generations.
Bro.
Banks versus Fab will feed families.
If y'all thought Kendrick and Drake was something, and y'all was
that was all antics, though.
Yeah, y'all was hanging on to every fucking verse.
That was antics. That was...
Bro.
Industry beef. That was industry rap beef.
But Banks don't really fuck with 50 right now. Right?
That's why I said 50 gonna have to call on him. He just may have to.
I got that $5 million for you. I got $5 million for you, bro. Go at this nigga, bro. That nigga, your Banks still got it too, though.
I haven't heard anything since the mixtape from last year.
Banks still got it. He just dropped something new.
Is it how long you have it?
2 days ago or some shit.
Oh, he did? A new song or
a new project.
Oh.
Got like 12 tracks on there or some shit like that. But yeah, Let's Rap About It podcast. You said Jim Jones is the orchestrator of that?
Yes. Jones.
Capo. It is well needed for New York, but let's see what happens with it.
Let's see how 50 responds. Like I said, he can't do the, I'm gonna post up funny pictures. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna post up funny jokes, memes, talking about people, going at people. He can't do none of that.
He already doing it.
Well, he responded to the Let's Rap About It freestyle.
Yeah, that's why they doing it.
And I said that he responded to the Let's Rap About It freestyle.
Oh nah, I haven't heard nothing yet. I haven't heard nothing yet with him.
He on the clock. He got like 2 more hours. He got 24 hours to respond.
He got 24 hours to respond.
Mm-hmm. That's from yesterday, 7 o'clock. He got like an hour left.
Yeah, they dropped that shit on Christmas. That shit is crazy. What was your favorite albums this year?
Cardi B, Am I the Drama, and Clips. Let God sort them out.
You just said Cardi B.
Nigga, did you hear Cardi's shit?
I listened to Cardi's album.
All right, you didn't like it? That shit fire. That shit still go right now.
I didn't like it.
Are you a Nicki fan?
I'm a Nicki fan. I'm a Cardi B fan too, though. I fuck with Cardi.
You didn't like her album?
It wasn't.
She got slaps. Like every song is a slap, bro.
It wasn't her first album, and it wasn't worth the wait. It wasn't worth 8 years waiting for.
See, he's putting a story to the attachment of whether he liked something or not. What? The music. Did you like the music?
I liked a couple songs.
Man, she had one of the best albums this year. Clips, Let God Sort Them Out. Let's see what else I'm fucking with. Oh, my son Dice Peso.
Clips, Let God Sort Them Out was a good album.
Dice Peso. Tomorrow Ain't Promised, I think it's called.
Surprisingly, that De La Soul album that dropped off Mass Appeal was tough.
De La who?
De La Soul.
Okay.
Shit was tough. I ain't gonna. The
who
Mobb
else?
Deep one was tough.
I didn't listen to that.
Mass Appeal had a great
21.
Streets is Dead?
Yeah.
I fuck with 21 too. I just ain't hear it yet.
That shit was fire.
But that's stirring up a lot of shit right now.
Let's get into the Clips album though. That's something we agree on.
The Clips album, I think the Clips album is a classic.
Yeah.
I think it was a classic.
What did it do for you and your outlook on hip hop?
For me, it made me listen to the album. I haven't listened to an album in a while. Like
a full project.
Like I'll listen to my artists. Like if Kendrick was saying about if certain people drop and we listen to them and shit like that. Cause I stopped listening to music for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like when new shit drop or even new artists, like I just stopped paying attention to it for a while. But that clip shit and that rollout for them, like, was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? And it made me feel like, damn, music. You know, I gotta start giving music a shot again. So like, I went and listened to like we was talking about albums this year. I went and listened to Freddie Gibbs, The Alchemist. Wale shit was tough. What's his name? Larry June and 2 Chainz, I believe.
Yeah,
that shit was tough. It was a couple albums that was
2
good.
2 Chainz haven't disappointed in no full-length project. He never disappoints in that.
It's one of my favorite.
I want to go back to what you said about the rollout for the Clips album.
One of my favorite rappers from the South, 2 Chainz.
Yeah, me talk about Chainz.
Yeah, I got to see them perform.
Titty boy.
I got to see them perform during their rollout.
Yeah, I remember now.
That was during my hippie vision summer this year. That was one of my ideas that I really trusted this year, and I recorded an episode or a video or a short, any piece of content every day in August.
That was fire.
From August 1st to August 31st. That really showed me trust your ideas. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
I want to go back to what you said about the rollout. Was the rollout so spectacular? Or was it something we didn't see in a long time?
It was just something that you don't see in a long time.
So yeah, because they didn't do anything like so innovative out the box. It was just that they was just everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is good for them being, you know, I call it legacy talent, being a legacy talent. SNL or late night shows or doing, you know, during Fashion Week, it was popping up everywhere.
There's two flips to that coin though. Cause I think Beyonce gave niggas this idea that you could surprise drop, yeah, like with no like, and I think the labels are more so seeing what happens before they even put a promotional rollout out. So they'll drop the album and then see what it does. Yeah, but that's just like, that seems ass backwards to me. Like it don't make no sense, man.
I want to get into that. Let me break something down for you real quick.
Talk to me. We gotta talk about this. That's like I said, Charlamagne the God, Joe Buttons. Talk to me. You on a certain level. Talk to me. I got 25 mil. You got 200 mil.
I'm not sure. But I want to there's several quotes I'm gonna hit you with. One is, weak men create hard times.
Ooh.
Hard times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Ooh. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. Right? And also, another piece of that philosophy is 200 years ago, everybody had horses. Right? It was a normal thing. You had a horse. You traveled by horse. Mm-hmm. And then technology advanced and people started getting cars and buying cars. Mm-hmm. And then you started seeing the rich people with cars and the poor people with horses. And then as time went on, you now see poor people with cars and rich people now with horses. I'm going to tie that back to Beyonce's surprise drop in the Clips rollout, because what Beyonce was doing in her time was special because people had a rollout when she had first did. I think it was the Lemonade drop was the first surprise one, right? Mm-hmm. That was the first surprise one, was Lemonade. And then after that, everybody doing these surprise drops. And prior to the Lemonade surprise drop, it went from Tuesday album releases to Friday album releases. Yeah. And then Beyonce came along in her time and did the surprise drop. We've been getting surprise drop and Friday album releases for years now. So the Clips are now in the cycle of everybody's doing this. Now a rollout stands out. Yeah. So
do something. You do something. Not.
It's not innovative.
Yeah, there's nothing new
new
under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun.
No, that's
but
not
if
true. It's new shit.
Nah, it's never gonna be nothing new.
It's new shit, bro.
Like what?
A pencil was new when they first came out.
Yeah, but how long has a pencil been out?
For a very long time.
Exactly. It ain't nothing new.
But it's new. We just need the minds to develop something new.
Let's see what we find, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But
I do. So I say that to say. Let me take this home. Let me land this plane. I say that to say, Clips. It was a strong rollout because we haven't seen one in a long time, and when everybody start doing the clip style rollout, especially legacy acts, we're going to get back to surprise drops because all it is differentiating yourself from what's going on at the moment.
Because that ties in with the mass appeal drops with Nas and all the artists that he dropped. Like, he had a rollout. Mm-hmm. He told you months ahead. He was like, "Yo, I'm doing a legacy has it rollout." Mm-hmm. And people was like, "What the fuck is that?" He was like, "I'm gonna get legacy acts and I'm gonna drop shit." And people talking about it, and people like, "How the fuck you gonna do a Mobb Deep album, nigga? Prodigy night?" But that was probably one of the best ones that they dropped. You know what I'm saying? But he had a special rollout for each one.
Yeah.
So it feels like with me, I think Nas had the best year in hip hop.
Okay.
Nas had the best year in hip hop, like overall, like touching features, his own shit. Putting people out, you know what I'm saying? Doing everything in hip hop. They even dropped comic books this year for mass appeal for all those artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With Marvel. So I think he had the best year in hip hop as a hip hop.
I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's the eldest elder statesman. You know what I'm saying? Nas is 94. 2026, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and his pen just keep getting better and better. You know what I'm saying? So, where was that with that? You said
we were talking about
the French rollouts and shit like that. Yeah. So sometimes if you do something a little different than the norm that's been going on for the last 5 years, it's gonna be a niche crowd that's gonna be like, "Oh shit,
that's special.
That shit was fire." Yeah, like I'm just chilling, like you said, I'm just chilling at a fucking event and they pop out and perform and it's like, nigga, you in the ass and the Brooklyn right now. What the fuck? That's fire. So now it's more viral stream shit for you because you doing old school shit but in a new era. So now everybody got their phone out tagging you and tagging your label and everything.
Great point.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like I saw somebody on TikTok, bro. He just walked up on a person and he was like, "Yo, bro, I'm selling CDs, right? Of myself, my music." And the guy was like, "Damn, I probably won't have nowhere to play it." And he like, That's the answer I wanted you to give me. You could just buy it for like a physical something tangible that you could have to like remember me. Yeah. And I got a QR code on there and you could just fly through my shit. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's more keeping it independent. He was like, if you give me $10, I got 11 songs on there. So you paid $1 for each song and I gave you an extra song. But if you stream my music, I'm getting 0.0003 of a penny. Yeah. It's gonna take you 30,000 times to stream that one song to get me to $10, bro. Yeah. So I'm just asking. That was his pitch, and I was like, shit, I'd have bought a CD off him. You know what I'm saying? Because we grew up in that era. Yeah. Rest in peace to the dude that used to be downtown that used to try to sell his CDs all the time.
Hollywood Play.
Yeah. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But we grew up in that era. You know what I'm saying? And I was always surprised, like, damn, bro, like when we moved into a new technology era, like you were saying with the cars and the horses and shit, because now if you want to ride a horse, go to a track. Yeah. You could go to a track, and sooner than later, like you said, we're going to have Teslas that's either flying or some dumb shit. Yeah. And if you want to ride a car with an engine, go to a track. Yeah. Right? So right now, I was always confused, like, why niggas don't got, like, flash drives or something with their music on there and selling that or something to try to keep it independent. You gotta keep it independent.
I mean, I think that's... go ahead.
So I think I want to dive into the conversation of New York media. Joe Budden's, Charlamagne. Joe Budden's, they announced that he made up to 25, 26 mil this year. Charlamagne just signed...
200 million.
and he with Netflix with Black Effect and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Holla at us, you heard? And then Ebro and them got fired, and now
Crazy.
they diving into the
YouTube
ocean that they disrespected all them years.
They coming over to us.
Yeah, so it's like that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta learn how to innovate yourself. You know what I mean? I've been through like 3-4 iterations of my show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Host here with my best friend, 6 years. He had to move. 2 years of 3 people. Then trying to do it dolo, invite another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mad iterations of the shit.
Yeah.
So I know you've been through shit through this media shit. You know what I'm saying? So what you think about what's happening with New York media? You know what I'm saying?
I think that the shakeup is here. I think the shakeup is. I think we're at a place where we're supposed to be at, and we've always gone through it. I don't think me and you necessarily paid attention because of our age, but you have to think how big the transition was from Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, and Miss Jones in the morning to Star and Buck Wild.
Yeah.
And from Star and Buck Wild to who they have now. It was Rosenberg in the morning.
Ebro in the morning?
No, it was Rosenberg.
Yeah, because Ebro was the...
he was a program director. So it's always been that transition, and what I think about it is legacy media is over. Legacy media is over.
Damn.
People don't have commercial voices, and legacy voices don't have the influence to get people to buy into anymore. You don't believe me? Think about yourself. When you in the radio and you hear Charlemagne or Ebro or Lawrence South talking about something, how invested are you in to say, let me try that out? Now, there was a time back in the 80s and 90s, even the 60s and 70s, where radio was so big and they had that influence. We don't have that anymore. They even test their own water with Summer Jam. Summer Jam doesn't do the numbers it used to.
But that goes to options now with technology.
Yeah, of course.
There's so many
the reason
people,
why. But
like we basically do what they do, but at a better and a different pace because we call it a podcast. So I get upset when they be like, yo, the Breakfast Club podcast, and they showing them in the studio doing. I be like, bro, that's radio. What are we talking? That's not a podcast.
Well, it's vidcasting. Anytime you can see it, it's vidcasting. Right? Yeah.
So, but damn.
Let me finish my point. It's a
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is,
because I fuck with radio. I'm an old nigga, bro.
What I'm saying is the legacy media is dying out because you have people like yourself or Joe Button or Rory and Matt, just different people that do podcasts and streaming. This is where everybody's at right now. This is what they're looking at. They're not turning on the radio, and even if they are not buying into radio. And
it's just like elevator.
Yeah, it's just in the background. It's like Monday Night Raw for me. I don't even watch it.
It's like the Joe Button podcast for me. Like I just play that shit.
Yeah.
I'm up to episode 623 on that shit, and they up to 880 something. I just be watching this shit.
So that's basically what it is. So a shakeup is needed, and maybe the strategy. See, the difference between what happened with Hot 97 and what happened with Charlemagne is that Charlemagne now has a budget to go out and invest in new media and technology. Yes, $200 million from iHeart.
Charlemagne played the game and Ebro didn't.
No, yes, that's how we got there. But the difference in that is that now Ebro has to come and sit with us where he wants dogged, and he has to do it like us.
That he looks like too.
Yeah,
but at the same time, he's still like in a duality situation because he still works for Apple.
Yeah,
so it's like he's right here.
Yeah,
he's just trying to be down with the in crowd. He could have just stood at Apple and be like, "Yo, Rosenberg and Lower Style, go swim."
And they have a brand. Like, don't get it wrong. When you look at the numbers,
they do, but it look nasty right now.
It could, but so when I'm explaining,
but when they fix it up, but it looks nasty.
They do because you can see it from that point. Their fans don't see it like that. They just see them that they're still together. They still providing content. That's what their core fans do. But you're a competitor to them, so you could look at it and judge it. But all they did was say we took the commercial sticker off our name, and we're gonna be Rosenberg, Ebro, and Lauren.
Laura.
Laura. No, it's Laura.
It's Laura Styles, yeah.
Laura Styles. Okay. Lauren LaRosa, that's what I'm thinking about. But Rosenberg works for WWE. He's still gonna get a nice check.
Good.
Ebro works for Apple Music.
Good.
He's still gonna get a nice check. Laura does her own podcast, and she's still gonna get booked to pay places. So they will be
I don't think
fine.
they'll be in these YouTube streets for too long.
Maybe not. They probably already got another deal signed.
But
somewhere.
knowing this nigga Ebro, how fucking stubborn he is, like he don't care, bro. I never really rocked with him too heavy, bro. I just always felt like,
and he's cool as shit in person.
A West Coast nigga.
He is cool as shit. Like,
all right, that's what's up. You know these new niggas they hiring for the morning show supposedly, or is that real?
I just addressed that. I don't know if that's real or fake. I know my name was on it, and
they got some Atlanta niggas, right?
Yeah.
What we
I forgot.
doing?
Lana Harris. Lana Harris is on there, but I don't know them at all. I think they are. They actually hosting the Atlanta morning show for Hot 97. That's what the whole rollout was for.
Oh, so that's what they for?
Yeah, they're not for
New York.
Yeah, New York. We gonna talk about Sharon more.
They need to put Sparrow, Hippie, and Ebony J in that bitch. You heard?
They don't need to do that. I mean, you could take it. You could give it to him, but
I take that for a morning slot, nigga. You it's too early for you?
Definitely too early for me.
You
Nigga.
don't
Niggas
wanna
gotta
work
wake
with
up
Hot
at 3:30.
97.
Huh?
I wake up at 3.
I'm not. Well, you do already, nigga.
If I'm getting the Chizak, I'm there, nigga. That's a fact.
I guess to each his own. I guess.
A lot of podcasts stopped this year.
A lot of what?
A lot of podcasts stopped this year.
A lot of podcasts. Say it again.
A lot of podcasts stopped this year.
Stopped.
Yeah.
Who?
Math Hoffa stopped.
Well, he's not part of.
I think he is again. I think he found a new barbershop, but he not really popping like how he was. You know what I'm saying? I think Rory and Maul is over with those tweets that Rory put out being racist.
They just got signed to Netflix.
They just got signed to Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that?
I love it. Like that's what we do. That's media. I love it. That opens the door for me and you.
It does.
So I love it.
I need that 10 mil. You know what I'm saying? I need that 10 mil. What number you looking at right now?
Right now, realistically,
at the level that we had to sign a deal with Netflix to at least
I'll take
sponsor
250. 250K.
250,000.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for the year.
It won't. It'll be, we'll be getting paid in
bugging.
episodes.
This nigga bugging. You
I'll
bugging.
take 250K.
For a year.
Yes.
Just to like
deliver
show
them their content.
Show them what I do.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the 250K. I don't want no production overhead from them.
At least $500,000.
You don't need that right now. What you gonna do with that? Then if you if you don't,
what I'm gonna do with that right now?
If you take that from them and you don't deliver because you're a season 1 Netflix podcaster, what happens then, Rican? You'll be just like 50 Cent.
I got the oldest space that we in. I'll be fucked up.
I'll take 250. Look, let me tell y'all my plan. I'm gonna take 250K, and I'm gonna rid them and void them of production overhead. So I'm gonna pay for where I shoot at, where I record, and I'm gonna just deliver them their 8 episodes, because you know that's what they're gonna give me, 8 episodes. Yeah. I'm gonna deliver their 8 episodes. I'm gonna take some of that money and put it into marketing and promotion and advertisement, and then when we spend back for season 2. Then we get into the millions, and you will want to give it to me because I already showed you what I could do. And a nigga like me, I'll probably do 2 seasons on 250K. I'll do 2 seasons 250K and deliver, and then come on. That's what Oprah did. Oprah said if they knew what I was doing, if they knew what my plan was, they would have never gave me that money for my show. Real shit right there.
I'm looking for the deal, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the deal, you know what I mean? But a lot of niggas got locked up this year. Big U.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck else got locked up? Who's that from Chicago? Lil Durk. K Flock. K Flock just got sentenced to 30.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Nasty, right?
Nigga, I wouldn't last 30 minutes in that moment.
Remember that shit with Carmelo Anthony? Not the basketball player, the kid in Texas? That happened this year. He stabbed a white kid. They was trying to jump him.
Austin Metcalf or something like that. Yeah. And he said the kid was sent in the spot or something like that.
He got sentenced, didn't he?
I don't think so. No, I didn't see no follow up on that.
That shit, bro. Man, shit that's been happening this year.
What about Sharon Moore?
Sharon Moore?
Yeah, Sharon Moore.
What's that?
The Michigan football coach who was sleeping with that
white woman. Fired?
Yeah. 6 mil gone.
Damn.
Because he had a white woman and he wanted some more.
And he was married with kids too, right?
Yeah, he married. He got him a snow bunny at home. That was not enough for him.
You just threw the bag away in your life.
He wanted more.
What else can I do?
More.
That
snow bunny gonna get us every time, brothers.
Damn, bro. Yes, it is. I was gonna bring that shit up too. That shit that happened with Shannon Sharp this year fell into the trap, nigga. A lot of niggas fell into the snow bunny trap, bro. You see, I don't listen to Dr. Umar a lot, but that quote, "Black queens forever, snow bunnies never." You heard? Like,
he got fucked up so bad that he had the interview Blueface.
It got so real this year with that shit that it took one of the greatest white men actors to take a white bitch down, bro. Johnny Depp.
What he do?
And Amber Heard. Remember she tried to set my son up and he beat her in court like nah, you not taking my 25 mil. Fuck out of here, 25. Bro. I don't know what that nigga worth, but you ain't taking it. You not taking it, bitch.
Yes.
Jonathan Majors comeback from that was real though.
What comeback? What did the nigga do?
What you mean?
What did he do to have a comeback?
He got the black queen next to him. Boom. First of all, he said
that nigga can't wait till that contract over.
Boom.
That nigga can't wait till he have to stop.
And that movie was good that he dropped.
What movie?
The shit about that he was a bodybuilder or some shit. I forgot what it was called, but I watched it. I
haven't followed Jonathan Majors since he's been faking his relationship with Megan Good. So
you think that's faking?
Hell yeah. Jonathan Majors like white women. You don't just stop liking white women. you don't just stop liking white women.
Out, bro. They tried to take my son.
They gonna learn.
But they did take him out because he was
in Marvel.
He was in Marvel, bro. He was locked in for like the next 12 years, bro. Damn. It's fucked up. That's fucked up. Even
what?
They tried to take Tyler Perry down.
Oh, his boyfriend? Now that one I know to be true.
That was his side piece. That wasn't his boyfriend. That was his side piece. He was gripping him up whenever he wanted to.
He was on that boat.
Nigga Tyler Perry said, "Yo, shut the fuck up. What did you talk about? Nigga, you want this brand? You playing like what the fuck wrong with you?"
Oh shit. The niggas was on that boat. Let's see what happened.
Remember shit in the chokehold, had all of us in a chokehold on the internet.
Well, 6'7",
100 men versus a gorilla.
Oh yeah.
6'7" kind of, they both right there this year. They've been going at it, but 6'7" been out for a little while now. These kids dragging that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
6'7".
It was mad shit that happened this year though. New Orleans, remember that shit in New Orleans? The dudes escaped from the jail.
Oh yeah, they found
was out
my
for
son.
a little minute. They found the nigga at the end. The one last one.
Cause he got into an argument with his girl. I think found my son for real. My son got into an argument with his girl.
Young Thug got released from jail this year.
Thug, fucking Trey.
Wale was a sleeper album. You listen to it?
No, I don't listen to Wale.
Shit fire, bro.
How about Cardi versus Nicki?
The forever battle
versus Nicki.
Yo
bringing the kids into it.
That was nasty.
Yeah,
that was nasty. I ain't like it.
Me neither.
I ain't agree with it.
I didn't want.
Your favorite son? She said your son's favorite number is blue. I said, oh my god. Oh,
that was wrong. You know,
Cardi B different.
I didn't like the bringing the kids into it. That was definitely crazy and off limits. But I hated the narrative that Nicki starts all of this all the time. When I was trying to tell people, they take shots at each other all the time.
Yeah,
all the time they take shots at each other. And this narrative went out that Nicki was just this bully that, you know, yes, she did first drag the kids into it, but them going at each other is all the time, and it got to this point. It got to the point that it got so ugly where, you know, they dragged each other kids into it, which I don't agree with, but that's what happened.
What was that story from back in the days from the West Coast? It was two families that beefed with each other forever. The Hatfields and
I'm not familiar.
I forget the other family name, but there was two families, and back in the days, one killed the other one's cousin, and they just was killing each other for the rest of their lives until somebody was like, "Yo, what we doing? We just killing each other. We just killing our lineage." You know what I'm saying? And we know this. It's a fucking history. But anyways, that's what they are forever. It's gonna be beef forever, right? But
Cardi said
that was nasty. But it ain't nothing much to say about it, because I think that I think them two are really, I don't think we never gonna see like a sit down, just piece it up. I don't think we never gonna see that with Cardi B.
Which would be crazy. Can you imagine a Nicki and Cardi tour?
Be stupid.
Can you a record?
Nigga, we got a record.
Nah, that was a Migos record.
Yeah, and it was stupid. Both their verses outshine Migos. Both their verses. So like what you saying, imagine them doing something together. You know what I'm saying? It would be dope. Even like you said, we don't even gotta do a song together. Let's just do a tour. Yeah. Let's do a versus tour.
They wouldn't do that, because that would the fans are not sensible enough to let that be what it is. Their fans, both of their fans,
it'll get crazy in the crowd.
So like, I feel like this is a conversation I was having before, was like women being able to patch things up for the bigger picture. Hove and Nas.
Women are catty though.
I know, you know what I'm saying? That's why Kim and Foxy never patched things up. Like, we in 2025 and Lil Kim and Foxy Brown still don't get along. Still throwing jabs at each other. Like, if y'all stopped that and y'all came together, they made a song, did a tour, this shit, y'all would outsell the men.
Y'all would still be eating right now.
Yeah.
Even though y'all still eating, but y'all would still be eating for people to see that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let's get a tour together every 5-10 years. But, I mean, I think women have just as much as ego as men, especially in a contact sport like rap. You know what I'm saying?
Especially amongst each other.
Especially when you have the media always does what the media does. So it puts the two powers against each other every single time. Yeah. And it depends on the powers how we gonna react to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the two deaths from Biggie and Tupac, which we knew that they was friends. And then media got into it, you know what I mean? Separated them. You know what I mean? And cause Pac knew who shot him in Quad Studios, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He knew. He said it in his album. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear that. Hearing media put Bad Boy involved in it, why not say it out my mouth so I could sell more records or sell more merch or more media? You know what I'm saying?
That's not media's fault. That's Pac.
That's you making the decision to feed into that. That's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So Cardi and Nicki could at any point be like, yo, we cool. Like at some point, Michael Jackson and Prince say, "Yo, it's alright."
They have respect.
We could both be kings. It's cool.
The problem with media and women is that, you know, especially talking about the era of Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, there was always one woman at a time. It became collective over time, but there was, and like right now, you could have a Drake, a 21, a Yachty, a Uzi. You could have all these guys on the top and just doing their thing. With women, it was always that one girl of the group. That one girl. So the media has always did the thing where it was like, oh, we giving her the crown, or we passing the crown, or who's the heir to this. Media has always played that role, and what they should be doing, because they need to sell papers too. But
if you recall, was Nicki somewhat standoffish, or was she like welcoming to like Cardi B coming into the game, or she just didn't really like give a fuck?
She did
from what you remember.
She did tweet her because remember Cardi came in the game with a #1. Yeah. So Nicki did tweet her congratulations from another fellow New Yorker. You know, like something like now the work begins or something like that.
So you felt like it was more of a welcoming thing, just off face value.
How do I feel about that interaction? I felt like it was not genuine.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't sincere, and it was like Cardi was becoming so big. How do you not say anything? Like it was like I'm not going to.
You have to
acknowledge that because you've been in the game before her and you didn't have a number one. She comes in and gains the number one with Bodak Yellow.
And we old enough. What you recall of Kim when Nicki came in? She was welcoming to her.
They had a standoffish relationship because Kim was claiming that Nicki was being
trying to be her,
disrespectful to her. And trying to be her and try to be disrespectful and, you know, took things from her. Like she said, Kim said Cash Money promised her things for working with Nicki behind the scenes, and then that never happened or transpired. So I just remember when Nicki came in the game, she was very disrespectful. Even on the Hello Good Morning remix, talking about how she killed the queen and Alexander McQueen got my wrist on, froze the bottom. So I look like I run this town. I ain't coming now. But I remember that. And I remember her doing interviews calling Kim bitter. And for somebody who grew up on Kim, to me that was very disrespectful to see because, you know, when it comes to female rappers, we love Kim, we love Foxy, and for the new girl to come in and just, you know, not really embrace the past or embrace those before her, I think that was disrespectful. But now it's happening all over again with the new girls and Nicki. Like now she's the veteran and the new girls are coming in and they don't care about her.
Yeah, and this group of rappers is more like they fuck with each other.
Yeah.
So
which Nicki didn't come up in that. Neither did Kim.
But I think that goes to like what you were saying. Like it was always like for one female, and now it's like a bunch. So it's like it's almost like WNBA, NBA. Like it's so many good athletes in the NBA that you could point out so many people. Vince Carter's a star, Allen Iverson's Ray Allen's a star, Kobe's a star. WNBA is Cheryl Swoops and Candace Parker.
Sabrina
Ionescu. Now Caitlin Clark. But now it's like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Paige Buckner. Like you can name a bunch of they nice now. Now it's like they 30 years in, you know what I'm saying? Like, and female rap has always been here since the beginning. Yeah. But it took some time to like seep in.
Yeah, for it to release.
And for it to grow and like little girls to be like, damn, I want to be like that. Like now you got Glorilla, Coil Ray,
Sexy
Red,
Cardi, Megan.
You got different styles too, you know what I'm saying? So I always fucked with female rap. I think female rappers are dope, you know what I'm saying? But
and shout out to Salt and Pepper.
You know what I mean?
First platinum female.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Shout out to Roxanne Shante, you know what I'm saying? What?
Diddy.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Diddy.
Nigga Dave Chappelle when he got his security guard to carry him.
Diddy.
Oh, Diddy got sentenced.
4 years.
He in there 4 years, you know what I'm saying? He bought the whole jail Thanksgiving dinner.
He did?
Yeah. They let him get $1,000.
Don't learn.
He don't learn.
The nigga don't learn.
We brought it up earlier with the 50 and them conversation, so then he dropped the doc. You watched the doc? What you thought?
No, I didn't. I skimmed through it because the doc was
actually a good doc.
See, you say that because you didn't see the Hulu documentary. You told me you didn't. It was basically the Hulu documentary, just said executive produced by 50 Cent. Everything that was in
How you know
the
you
record.
didn't watch it?
I watched the Hulu documentary.
But you ain't watched it.
But they show you. When you go to Netflix, they'll show you what each episode is about. Mm-hmm. So I was looking for something that I didn't see on the Hulu documentary.
Okay.
And it was basically, actually, it was bigger stories in the Hulu documentary than it was in the Reckoning.
So what you think about Puff?
Puff was my idol. I love Puff more than I love Jay-Z. Puff was like it for me.
Don't worry if I write rhymes. I write checks.
Puff was everything to me, and you know we heard these stories about him prior to this whole situation with Cass. We heard, and then you know being young and influential, I easily influenced. I was sweeping under the rug like everybody else. Like you would hear Diddy did this and Diddy did this. Oh, that's Diddy, right? You remember it was years when they would say, "Oh, Diddy did some crazy shit."
That was my man too.
Yeah, you like well, Diddy. You know that's who he is, and now you start to really see it, and we're forced to sit and see and hear. And in that video that came out when he was in the hotel hallway, beating up on that girl, that was like, I couldn't. I have a daughter. You know what I mean? Like I could not. Yeah, I could not.
That's aggressive. That's aggressive behavior, brother. This was a hell of a fall to watch, bro. Like we've been alive to watch his start. Ascension. Yes. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like we could I wasn't too conscious, but I could remember the shit with the school. You know what I'm saying? And then him leaving, getting fired from, you know what I mean, and Uptown, and then starting Bad Boy. I remember the Big Mac promotion, you know what I'm saying? I remember that shit, and it's like, damn. So to see him, and then the late 90s and early 2000s, like you saying, we might be oblivious to what's really going on because we seeing what's on the surface of everything. We not there. Yeah. We're not in the office when he's talking about, oh, God needs to have it. We not there. We see it when it drops. Yeah. So, and we see it in a, not to cut you off, I'm sorry, but we also see it in a cool, influential way. Like when he took the phone and he's in the office and he's throwing the phone, he's like, because I'm a beast, and it makes me feel like, oh, that's what I got to do now. Or the vote campaign, you know what I'm saying? Him running and shit. Like, so you see certain shit that they want you to see. But then when shit comes out, it's like, damn, you making me judge this character now because sometimes you gotta separate the talent from the person. Yeah. But sometimes it's like that's impossible to do. Like if I see a video of you pissing on a girl that's underage, like R. Kelly, how I'm supposed to feel about that? Yeah. I mean, when his songs come on when I'm running, I don't skip them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like how I'm supposed to feel about that. I'm horrible at that. I don't know how to separate the talent from the artist. Yeah, so it's difficult. Yeah, it's a difficult thing because I could, but like it would have to be something very, very disgusting and like very like for me like to be like, nah, I can't fuck with LeBron no more. Like that's really like a person that I feel like, but I'm about to be 40 years old soon. Like if I meet this man, I might cry. You know, like I don't feel that way about a lot of like celebrities that you think of. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't even cry for Hove, but I might feel some type of way because of what he fed us throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? And then you seeing what he's doing, and if something comes out, you like, what the fuck? Yeah, you'll be. That was another thing. That's gonna wrap up. Those fake Hove allegations dropped this year. Fake Hove. Tony Busby got them shits out of here quick. That nigga said. He said what? He said we don't play. Hove said we don't fight for victory. We fight from victory. Over here, man. But with this conversation is just cause I'm a barb. I fuck with Nicki. That's my favorite female artist all time. But she been tripping this year. Yes, Turning Point USA. Maybe she just did that Turning Point shit, talking about Trump look good and all this extra shit. He's a dashing man. Who dashing? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Why you sitting with this good lady right now? I'm not even gonna say why you sitting with this bitch and all that extra shit, but why you sitting with her? Then she putting out a petition right now for the all-white American halftime show for the Super Bowl. She like, bro, we gotta get this Bad Bunny nigga the fuck up out of here. Nicki Minaj don't fuck with the NFL anyway, so that helps. It helps to be sitting with her. But why she sitting with her? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know the play. I don't understand it. People were saying because she needs to get her husband case dropped or dismissed or taken off the registry, the sex offender registry, or something with immigration with her family. But I don't. Other than the shallow part of it, and that's being on a stage where you know you're gonna bring traffic, and her album's coming out in March. So, other than that, I don't know. I can't see why she would be sitting with her. I couldn't answer that. I need to know more. It's been a very like highly like raged political year too. Like Charlie Kirk died. He got hit. Donald Trump just dropped bombs.
Yeah, and he got shot shit too. Right?
He got shot this year. He got
last year?
grazed.
That was last year.
He got an ear piercing. We got a new mayor in New York.
Zohan Mandani.
Talking all that shit first week. This nigga asking for donations, bruh. What you talk about? That's not what you talk to us about.
He asked for donations. When?
And then these niggas. Hold on. Let's talk some local shit, bro. What you think about these turnstiles?
We gonna find a way. We from New York. We gonna find a way.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all wasting billions of dollars on shit that's still gonna get. Nigga gonna pay for it. I'm gonna walk right behind the nigga like. I don't care about that sound, nigga. And you think they really be thinking these transit security niggas is really gonna do something? They just look at you and be like,
even do anything.
"Oh, my check clears every Friday. I'm not fighting none of these dumbass Brooklyn niggas, bro. And y'all putting me in East New York and
Brownsville,
Nostrand and fucking Crown Street. Like, nah, nigga. It's sad enough you got me sitting out here. It's cold. You want me to fight these YN niggas?" Somebody just died on the J train.
For $2.90, they went them to.
No, somebody just got shot when 24 years old. At the Queens stop. The last stop in Queens. That's New York
City, man. So we from New York. We're gonna figure out a way to jump those doors. I forgot where I was at. I think I was in DC. The DC train system. Was I in DC? Or was I in Ohio? I think I was in DC. But the DC train system, it's so advanced. Like, there's no way you're hopping it. You want to know what they do? You don't pay to get on the train. You pay to get the fuck off the train.
I'm not paying to get off the train. Damn.
And there's no way that you could.
You got me.
It's no way that you could, like.
Yo, you know what they putting on the buses now?
What?
Bro, they putting this shit almost like Easy Pass, bro. If you don't pay on that shit, you getting a ticket to the crib. Because
they got your that means they're scanning your debit card. That's why we've been using our debit card to go on the
shit train. Is not. Oh, man, privacy is over.
Yeah,
that shit been over.
Honestly, for any of the New York based audience, I don't mind paying car fare to transport around New York City. I don't mind it if they're taking that money and they are investing in the service of the city.
Why the fuck
they don't do that?
Why the fuck am I sitting next to this crack?
Yeah, exactly.
This nigga got the whole shit with his pillows and his blanket
shit bags,
and the nigga got his ass out. He holding his balls like this,
and that's what we.
And then when he wake up, it's like 4 PM, so it's rush hour. All the kids is there. The nigga start loading his clip up. And they'll spark up in the train, bro.
Yes. And that's what we pay for.
And you want me to risk my life and tell this nigga chill for $2.95. $3 now. Right? Now, you want me to get on the train, right? And because you was late, you go, sorry, because we running late, the next stop is going to be the last stop. That's why I mind paying for it, bro. Cause you still got the services fucked up. It's still dirty as shit. Yeah. You still got homeless people in, and fuck, bro. I wouldn't be mad if they put metal detectors instead of new turnstiles. Cause bro, like I just said, you still got niggas getting shot. A couple years ago, an old lady got burnt on the train. Burnt a lot.
That was this year.
That was this year?
Yeah.
Oh, what we doing, bro? You bitching?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we put $1 billion to make new turnstiles,
so we can make sure we make the money, not invest it, not give back, but we got to make sure we make the money.
Like New York just passed and they accepted. Money is fake, bro. It should just get printed. $1 billion again, the B word. $1 billion to renovate Coney Island.
Oh. Let's go for Coney Island.
That's good though. I appreciate that. I love Coney Island. I forever love Coney Island.
The amusement park.
Yeah, they want to fix the boardwalk.
Oh, not the amusement park. Is the amusement park privately owned?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so y'all gotta cover y'all own expenses.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's been a crazy. It was a crazy year. 2025 was a good year, though, man. I really appreciated this year, man. What else?
What was your? Let me see. How did we start this year?
How did we start this year?
Hold on. Oh, this is all from last year. All right.
Jake Paul.
What was your biggest accomplishment this year?
My biggest accomplishment this
Yeah.
year? My biggest accomplishment this year, let me see. I just dropped Dolly Tyson music video. That was tough.
The one that just came out?
Yeah.
Okay. That was your biggest accomplishment?
I think my biggest accomplishment this year was doing shit on my own. Not to say that I don't do shit on my own, because in my personal life, I move alone. Like when I was younger, I used to move with a big ass crowd. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a lot of us. Then that shit weighed down, and I was like, all right, I'm good. I don't need to. But what was weird was like everybody went to the same high school type shit, and I went to a different school. I was like, I don't want to be with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I always did my own thing, but like this year, my biggest accomplishment was Hippie Vision Summer.
Yeah.
August, doing all those
31
videos
days,
by myself,
straight
you know what I'm
content.
saying? And going out more, like you said, going out more and networking more.
Yeah.
But my biggest goal that I checked off this year was I told myself at the beginning of the year that I wanted to work out every day like I do. Every day for the whole year, for 365. And whoever's been following me on my Instagram journey, thank you, you know what I'm saying?
So you haven't missed one day?
I haven't missed one day. Rain, snow, 90, 100-degree weather. I haven't missed one day, bro. I went outside every day, and we could look at it on my Instagram archives. I'll show you, bro. From January 1st to today, we had today was day 360 or 359, if I'm not mistaken. I got like a little less than a week left to do the whole year, every day working out. And it's not just the walking and the running outside that I show people. That's the only part that I show.
Yeah.
When I get in the crib, I do 250 push-ups, 250 sit-ups, and 250 curls with my 20-pound dumbbells, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole thing, you know what I mean? So that's the one of the biggest accomplishments that I did. And being more like interactive and not being so angry with my family, moms, brothers, you know what I'm saying? So those are a couple things that I feel like I did this year, you know what I'm saying? Like I got some goals that I want to accomplish for next year as well, you know what I mean?
All right.
So because next year I know that I'm gonna do this how I've been doing it, and I got a schedule set up for it already. And I'm halfway saved up for the venue for Hippie Fest.
Okay.
So that's definitely happening. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as we get the venue, that's when me and you could really get to the other part that we want to do.
Yeah.
Get that out the way, and that's going to be before February, before March.
You gonna edit this out?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, hell no. Ain't nobody can steal my idea. But I want you to come with me to the venue.
Okay.
I think in like a week. The first week of January, I want to talk to the person and just to see exactly what it is, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure that it's that what I want, you know what I mean? But I got that for next year, and I'm going to do my traveling shit next year. So I want to vlog and put out, like, I want to visit different baseball stadiums this summer.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start with the National League East, which is New York, the Mets, Atlanta, the Braves, Miami, the Marlins, Washington, the Nationals, and Philadelphia.
Okay.
So that's the East Coast. I could travel that on Amtrak or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Get to every
Greyhound.
state. You know what I mean? Then do the American League East, which is Boston, the Yankees, Baltimore, and I forget what's the other one. I always forget what's the Toronto. But you need your passport to get to Toronto. So that's a goal. That's a goal. I need to get my passport because I want to go to Jamaica this summer. That's a fact.
Man, I don't take much to do. It only take you about 3 weeks.
I know. I know, bro. That Cameron against Omar Gooding shit was funny as hell.
That shit was funny as hell.
That shit was funny as hell. Cameron had a good year this year.
Yeah. Mason Cameron
had a good year this year. That's a fact. What you think about the new Joe Budden cast members? Well, it's only really Mona.
It's just Mona.
Yeah.
I like Mona. She's funny.
I don't really fuck with her.
Why?
I don't know. She don't. I guess she don't grab me.
She's funny as hell.
She funny. She got her funny moments, but I think it's her voice for me.
What is just?
And I never really liked light-skinned girls.
Oh, so this is personal.
Maybe. I never really fucked with light-skinned chicks. There's only one light-skinned chick that I ever liked in my personal life, and I'm gonna never be able to get that. So
Who was it?
I can't tell you who it is.
You can tell me, nigga.
I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm trying to be your boyfriend.
I just wanna know.
It may be some time. Chill, Wale too classic, bro.
He took that, right?
Classic, bro. No, that's him. Keep it all underneath the note.
That's Music Soul Child, bro.
I guess.
You don't know that that's Music Soul Child song?
I fuck with Music Soul Child.
So you know that's
Is
a
the
song.
government still shut down?
No.
Oh. I need that $2,000 stimmy. Fuck is y'all talking about? Stop playing with me. The Thunder won the championship in 2025.
Shout out to them.
Who else won the
OKC.
championship? Kansas City won for football, right?
Mm-hmm.
Last year. Who won for baseball? Oh, LA.
Oh yes, yeah.
They just went back to back.
Yeah.
Fuck the Dodgers, man. I don't really fuck with them. Jake Paul just got knocked the fuck out.
About who?
Anthony Joshua.
Oh yeah.
You ain't see that shit?
Uh-huh.
He broke his jaw. Andrew Tate just got knocked out too. In a kickboxing match. Andrew Tate.
Oh yeah, I seen that. The real man. You got a WWE audience?
Yeah, I fuck with WWE.
CM Punk is your world heavyweight champion in 2025. John Cena turned heel. John Cena retired. John Cena is out of here. He's gone. So that was a big story.
Where CM Punk fall in your top?
CM Punk, shit. CM Punk is, let me see. Undertaker's number 1. Shawn Michaels number 2. Chris Jericho number 3.
Shawn Michaels is the most overrated WWE superstar.
I'm gonna ignore that. Macho Man number 4.
Ooh, I like that.
CM Punk will be 5.
I was gonna say.
CM Punk is in my top 5. Yes.
CM Punk is top 5 for me, and he's not number 5 or 4.
3.
He might be number 2. Just my personal favorite wrestlers, like he made me come back to the WWE.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with that. Bro, he is nice, bro. Like everything he does, bro. Everything he does, he fire. But especially that early. But The Rock, John Cena, CM Punk, Macho Man is in my top 5 too. I love Macho Man Randy Savage, bro. And no, I'm not gonna put him in my top 5.
Who? Hulk Hogan?
No. Seth Rollins.
He could go.
But I'm gonna put him at 6, and I'm gonna respect the Legend Killer. I'm gonna put Randy Orton at 5.
He could, yeah.
Because Randy Orton was different, bro.
Yeah, I be having an argument with people. They be talking about like the greatest wrestlers and shit like that, and I really be in these wrestling groups arguing with people. They be throwing out championship milestones and accomplishments. You cannot measure a great wrestler by how many belts he won because wrestling is scripted. He didn't get in that ring and fight for that belt. Somebody told him, hey, you're going to win tonight. So a wrestler has to be measured by...
Dusty Rhodes said it's never about the championship.
It's never about the championship. It can't be.
About the championship.
It's scripted.
He never held the world championship.
No. But his son did. Cody Rhodes nice too.
But Dusty Rhodes is probably top 15 ever.
I'm learning that as I get older.
He's
I'm
probably
learning how
top 15 ever.
crucial and vital he was to a lot of the generation.
Yeah, he had the talk. Mm-hmm. He had the promotion. He had the style. And he had the wrestling moves too. He used to fly, bro, and he was big, bro. But
he was like the
the
opposite of Ric Flair in his time. Like
yeah,
Ric
that was
Flair
his rival.
Yeah, and he was the.
I don't like Cody Rhodes.
You don't like Cody Rhodes?
I liked him earlier. I don't like him right now.
Why? I bet you said the same thing about John Cena.
Nah, I love John Cena since the day he came in to the way that I don't like how he lost, but to the day that he lost.
He lost to Gunther in a choke.
This Gunther nigga.
What?
Oh my God, bro.
Gunther.
Another nigga that's gonna be gone in 4 years that niggas not gonna remember, bro.
I doubt it. Gunther.
I don't understand, bro.
My son Gunther, no bullshit. My son Gunther is no bullshit. He ain't.
What's
there
your top 5 groups?
Groups?
Factions. What's your top 5
Number
factions?
1 would be the Generation X. Number 2 would be NWO. Number 3 would be the Ministry of Darkness. Number 4.
I fucked with the Ministry of Darkness. That shit was so cheesy, bro, but it was real. Nigga.
Number 4 was the Shield. And number 5, to round it all out, would be Nexus.
Number 1 is the Shield for me. Number 2 is NWO, the original version. You know what I'm saying? Number 3. Factions could even be 2, right?
No, that's a tag team.
Gotta be 3, right?
Yeah.
The Shield. Damn, why I'm blinking? DX, the Shield.
Ministry of Darkness.
I never really fucked with them heavy like that. The 4 Horsemen.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good one.
Evolution.
That's a good one too. Give me a 5.
I need one more. What's their names?
Ooh, the New Day.
New Day. New Day was fire, bro. New Day was fire.
Give me your top 5 women.
Top 5 women wrestlers all time.
Yeah.
Top 5 women wrestlers all time. Number 1, the Queen, Charlotte.
Okay.
Ever, the greatest ever. Number 2, Lita. Number 3, Trish Stratus.
You can't have one without that.
Number 4, her name is skipping me because she changed her name. What's her name? The bank statement.
Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks. And number 5, just for name recognition, she wasn't really a great wrestler per se, but Chyna.
I can respect that. Because they each of them brought something to the table. I'm gonna hit you with number 1, Becky Lynch. Number 2,
love Becky Lynch. No, Becky Lynch. No, I love Bailey. Becky Lynch, I hate. I hate the man.
I love the man. Becky Lynch. I'm gonna go number 2, Chyna, for what she did. Number 3, Trish Stratus, for what she did. Number 4, Bianca Belair, for what she's doing. And number 5, Rhea Ripley, because she's just nice.
Bianca Belair is top 10, and what's her name is top 10 too. No, she's like top 15 probably. Bailey top 10. But I don't like Becky Lynch at all. Like, I don't like nothing about her. But the new one.
Rhea Ripley?
With the 6-pack.
Rhea Ripley?
The black girl.
Oh, Jade Carter.
She creeping.
Naomi nice too.
Naomi is top
10.
Top 10. Yeah, she fire, bro. Naomi fire, bro. Now there's a lot of female wrestlers, bro. I'm skipping. What was the big girl?
Nia Jax.
She fire.
She's nice too.
She's fire.
She top 20.
She's very athletic for her size, bro. But I think Charlotte is just like.
Charlotte is nice.
I think Charlotte is just top tier.
Charlotte
the way
is
she
the
wrestles,
whole package. Bro, she could cut a promo. She could wrestle.
Her body, like everything about her, bro.
Alexa Bliss fire too.
Alexa Bliss. AJ Lee was fire.
It was a lot of. We ate good. We ate good women wrestling.
The Bella Twins.
Nah, you bugging.
We got anything else that we had that we ain't touched from this year? Let me see.
Best rap album Grammys.
We spoke about it? We spoke about our best rap album, right? Which was the clips, right?
Yeah, so we covered that. We covered Charlie Kirk.
We covered Nicki. We covered JBP. What you thought about the verses coming back?
That shit was trash.
The NBA betting scandals got crazy this year. Stay away from them single game parlays. You heard, yo?
We covered.
I think we covered everything. D'Angelo passed away. Rest in peace,
Rest in peace.
man. There's a lot of rest in peace this year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What you want to leave the people with?
I want to just everybody just stick to what you're doing. Believe in yourself. Believe in what you do. Move with purpose. You know these words is often heard, but they're not taken seriously. These are not light sayings. Move with purpose. Stick with what you do, and everything will work out for you. That is a guarantee from the law. It will work out for you. Thank you for supporting me. You can check out my YouTube channel, NWO Sparrow. That's NWO Sparrow together. And I'm on NWO Sparrow on Instagram, NWO Sparrow on Facebook, NWO Sparrow on Medium.com, Complex.com, VocalMedia.com. Thank you so much for the opportunity to sit and host with you, D-Rican.
Come on, my
Thank
guy.
you, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
It's us, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had Joe Buttons and Charlamagne doing the year-end raps. Now y'all got us. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, man. But I always appreciate you, bro. You really help out. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when you not there, you know what I'm saying? You still helping me out.
That's another thing that I want to say out in public, too. I love that I don't got to be there for you to do what you got to do.
Yeah. You know what
I
I'm saying?
love that I could send you, like, you don't even, let me talk to y'all. Y'all don't understand what it means to send somebody something, knowing that this could benefit them and it could help and it could bring us all up. Mm-hmm. And the first thing they text me is, are you going to be there? Oh, it doesn't matter if I'm going to be there. You need to be there.
I don't work like that.
And you know,
like when we was younger and we would go outside in the crowd, like to like an event or something, the first thing we would do is split up. We not like, you know, it's not like, yo, what you about to do? Like, what? It was never that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I got an ego. I do got an ego. You know, I got an ego. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't seen
the
it.
The way I'm dressed or whatever, like. I got a little ego, you know what I mean? Especially with my podcast, because I put in work for it, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think I carry an ego enough to, like, if I see somebody that's, like, ahead of me on the line and just for some reason the nigga turns around and be like, yo, bro, you know how you good. This next step right here, how it's going to be a little easier. I wouldn't take that as...
Fuck
this
out of here,
nigga think he know more than me. Nah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to show him that I could do it without his input.
Advice, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna still try to do my little stupid shit to see if I could get it.
Yeah.
But if I see something that you said and it's like, oh shit, Sparrow said in the beginning of this year, he said, nah, we gotta get you outside more, bro. So I started going outside. Like a couple times I would look for him and be like, but my son Sparrow, he not here? But when I started seeing that he wasn't going to be at every spot, like you said, you're not getting no text from me regardless.
Yeah.
But you'll see me. You'll see the post or something. You'll be like, oh, yeah, my son went outside. So I don't think I carry that ego. I love so that you are ahead of me to tell me things like, yo, this might be a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, it's true. You know what I'm saying? So when you help me out with even just joining the podcast, like, I love that shit. And
let's do it right this time, Dorican. Remind him he has to send me this on a phone file. That way I can chop it up, put it out. It's not just sitting on YouTube. Because this nigga sends me the whole file. I can't even fucking download it, bro.
Nah. So we gonna take. I was gonna say I'm not gonna spill the whole shit, but we've been having a lot of conversations behind the scenes, me and you. You know what I'm saying? And
let's keep it there.
No, we're gonna keep it there,
right.
But I don't think it's gonna. I just wanted to say. I don't think it's gonna take as long as me and you are planning to like get to what we want to do. I think it's gonna move a little faster than that, but it's in my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Cause you see, I've been reaching out and being like, "Yo, this."
Very consistent.
Like,
yes.
Especially with this hippie fest. Like, I want us to do this shit because I feel like it's gonna be something that we could do annually for the next 5 years. Mm-hmm. I want to do it for 5. I want to do it 5 times.
Yeah.
Just to see where it goes. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I appreciate my audience, you know what I'm saying, all my subscribers. We hit 400. We hit episode 400 this year. You know what I'm saying? We hit 7 years going strong. In March in 2026, that's gonna be 8 years that we've been doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? I have an audience that does respond to me, and sometimes they don't. But I know my crowd. You know what I'm saying? Even in a physical form, like my showcase events, I know I'm not gonna have the crowd that's dubbing and dancing everywhere. I got the crowd that's chilled, that's gonna listen to the music. You know what I'm saying? So I know
cares.
and I know that's my crowd on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They might not comment on everything, but I know that they watching because my analytics are telling me that they watching.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you to all of y'all. We got 498 subscribers right now. We reaching 500, and my next goal is 1,000, and then 1,500, and then 5,000, 10,000. You know what I'm saying? I just want to consistently grow. So I'm trying to be Jay-Z of this shit. I'm trying to sell 1 million records every album. You know what I'm saying? Get to 2 million, get to 3 million. I don't care about. Yeah. You other artists could hit 10 mil one time and then 25,000 every other album. If I hit a mil every, you know what I mean? But other than that, man,
like Curtis Jackson,
keep dreaming and don't just dream and don't just manifest. Do the fucking work. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and do the work, my nigga. Like, anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? You never know what could happen, man. So for Sparrow, it's Dricanhippie. Y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here, and we be back at y'all next year, man. This the year-end wrap-up, 2025. You know what I'm saying? We here. We made it through another year around the earth. Out of here.
About what?
About the miracle we witnessed.
Miracle you witnessed. I witnessed a freak occurrence.
What is a miracle, Vincent?
The act of God.
And what's an act of God?